Hi everyone, Jonathan Mills Patrick with you. Welcome to another episode of Funding Simplified, where I simplify the business funding process, whether that's working with lenders and taking on debt to fund your business, or working with investors giving up equity in your business, your startup or existing business. On Monday, I talked about the idea of a convertible note. Today is a slightly different topic, but also similar. It is a SAFE funding agreement, and SAFE, S-A-F-E, stands for Simple Agreement for Future Equity, and it's actually a financing or funding vehicle that was designed by a very popular business startup incubator called Y Combinator. Check them out if you haven't. They're one of the most recognized and most successful startup incubators out there, but they developed the SAFE agreement to make the process of funding a business through a convertible type note make it a lot easier. So just as a reminder, a convertible note is a hybrid funding vehicle where we combine both debt and equity, meaning the original part of the funding is a short-term debt instrument that the investor can then convert at a later discounted rate into equity or shares in the company. The SAFE is that type of structure as well. However, it takes away a couple of the negatives of a traditional convertible note. One of those is a maturity date. A traditional convertible note has a maturity date. That means at some point that note, if the investor did not convert into equity, is going to come due and you're going to owe it. And because there's no maturity date, a SAFE funding agreement also takes out the idea of an interest rate. Now, the benefits of a SAFE are just like the benefits of a convertible note. They allow you to push the valuation further down the line, because if you're not revenue producing, you haven't accomplished a lot of milestones, it can be hard to get a valuation, a fair valuation on your startup for both yourself and the investors. A SAFE, just like a traditional convertible note, allows you to push that down the line and make it easier when it is time to value the company. It also typically eliminates the need for the investor to join your board of advisors. So a SAFE is essentially taking a convertible note. Y Combinator took the best parts of it, pushing that valuation down the line, the ease of closing the deal. They made it even easier. So if you go look at their example SAFE documents, they're usually less than 5 pages to do a funding round. And they also took out the idea of a maturity date and an interest rate, so you don't have this expense being added to the startup's bottom line. So another type of convertible note, a SAFE, a simple agreement for future equity, designed by the folks at Y Combinator, and has become very popular. One of the companies that I'm mentoring right now actually just closed a SAFE funding round. Went just as planned, very simple, very easy, and has got them the funding they need to grow. On Friday, I'll talk about another type of convertible note deal very similar to the SAFE. This time it's a KISS, Keep It Simple Security, by the folks at 500 Startups. Hope that information helps you. Have a great day.